You know what? Fuck Adam Sandler. How dare he storm into our hearts with such hits as Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison, only to shit on us with such abominations as Grown Ups, Click, Jack and Jill. Oh my god, look at all those turds. I mean, he was a funny guy, but now, god, I just don't know. But today I want to talk about 50 First Dates. Released in 2004, I think this movie was a turning point in Sandler's career. You know, like the turning you find in a flushing toilet. Let's not waste any more time, and let's take a look at 50 First Dates. So we meet our hero and... oh no, not him. Oh, thank God. So we meet our main hero, Henry, and the movie spends the first 5 minutes setting him up as a womanizer with commitment issues. Now, you'd think this plays a role later in the movie, but it doesn't. Nope, it never even gets brought up again.
Captain's log, November 5th, 6:45 a.m. I've taken the Sea Serpent for a trip around the island of Oahu. It is by far the longest voyage she has yet undertaken, and its successful completion will signal that she's ready for our great journey to Bristol Bay, whose unspoiled walrus habitat will yield an abundance of...
So through a series of unfortunate events, Henry ends up at the Hooky Lao Cafe.
Oh, aloha, honey. What can I get for you?
I guess I'll take a cup of coffee.
You guess?
Yeah, I already ate breakfast. I just need to kill some time before the Coast Guard gets here to tow my boat.
What did you eat?
I had a Reese's peanut butter cup and some Gatorade.
They're not breakfast. I get you spam and eggs.
Could I have egg, bacon, spam and sausage without the spam? What do you mean? I don't like spam!
Randy, don't play with your food. Eat it.
And so it is here that Henry falls in love with some local. Yep, the guy who basically lives on one-night stands pretty much falls in love with this girl before she even says a word. Fantastic. So Henry decides to come back the next day because, again, he's already in love with this girl, and luckily for him, she happens to come back there as well.
You know, why don't you try this? It's kind of a hinge.
Am I the only person that doesn't like people touching my food?
Now, why didn't I think of that?
Keep up the good work.
Wait, I see you're sitting there alone. Do you want to come and sit down?
Sure, that'd be great. That's all right.
Okay.
So, of course, they spend the whole morning together, talking, and getting along, and falling in love.
I had a great time.
Me too.
Okay.
Would you like to have breakfast again tomorrow morning, same time?
Oh, I smell hijinks.
That was the stupidest looking swing I've ever seen.
I'm gonna take a Molokai on that one.
Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. Rob Schneider's in this movie too. God, I fucking hate Rob Schneider.
Go!
Show Papa what you got.
No way. Did you see that kid? He's got a worse golf swing than Charles Barkley.
Hi.
Hi.
I was petting my walrus all morning, and I was thinking about you the whole time.
Okay, pervert, I think that you should leave.
What? I'm just joking around because of what we talked about yesterday.
Yesterday.
Whoa, guys, what's up with Lucy? She seems all weird today. Whoa, wait a second.
Lucy is a very special person, very different from other people.
Okay.
About a year ago, Lucy was in a terrible car accident. She and her father went up North Shore to get a pineapple.
Turning on the radio right before something happens cliche. What? Oh my god, look at that! Of course he just had to hit the only tree in the entire open field.
Her whole life, up to the night before the accident, she remembers. She just can't retain any new information.
Okay, there you go. There's the plot. Let's go to the next scene.
I painted my workshop yesterday. White. Now it's too white. Gives me a headache.
Oh yeah, you definitely need some color in here.
Well, you know, that's what I was thinking.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, go nuts. Paint me something nice for my birthday.
Okay, so in this scene, we get to see how her father and brother live every day trying to hide the truth from Lucy. And I have to say, this is at least a pretty damn interesting scene. You get to see this dynamic within the family that you can only get from an original idea like this. And I wish more scenes like this were in the movie.
Go Vikings. They bring it to 14 to 10.
Ooh, maybe they'll win for your birthday, Dad. And I'll bet Culpepper runs it in.
I bet he fakes a handoff to Williams and throws the pass to Kleinsoffer in the end zone. Luther does the dishes.
You're on.
Culpepper fakes a handoff to Williams. He will throw. He's got Kleinsoffer in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Wow, Doug, you're good.
Scumbag Doug knows his sister has a disability, uses it against her.
Maybe you should be a coach.
That moron.
And then the movie has a whole montage about Henry trying to get Lucy on different occasions. It's pretty fucking boring.
No, this cop is writing me a ticket.
Oh, I wouldn't go out there.
Wait. Go on. The tags don't expire for 7 months.
It expired May of this year.
No. They expire May of next year.
Officer, I think there's been a misunderstanding.
I don't.
This is ridiculous. I'm not paying for this.
I know this is a really minor thing, but why would somebody renew her tags for her? I mean, sure, there's a chance that she might see them and realize something happened, but there's also an easy chance that she'll notice a newspaper.
It's October. Excuse me, can I borrow this? Look, October.
Lucy, let's go back inside.
What?
Just like that.
Having a bad day, Doug?
Again, here's actually a really interesting scene. We see that not only has her family planned for these days, but also that they seem to be a pretty common occurrence. I wish the movie would have been more about this than some love story.
You were in the hospital for 3 months, sweetheart.
Excuse me, Lucy Whitmore?
Yes?
I have a delivery for you.
A delivery for me?
Yes.
Oh, they're beautiful. Who are they from?
That I can't tell you. It's a secret admirer. He also wants you to have this.
Who's your friend, Lucy?
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. We just met, but...
So Henry makes Lucy a tape for her to watch every day so she can be reminded of what happened to her and that they're also kinda dating.
I know you wish I was making all this stuff up. I wish I was too. But the good news is there's so many people out there who care about you. Your dad and Doug and a couple of your friends here at the Hukila who have a message for you.
If you were wondering about this guy who's making this tape, he's okay.
Okay, she cried for about an hour. That's not too bad. I bet in another hour she'll be ready to see her friends, have some lunch, get her life back. We could do this every day.
We'll leave it up to her.
All right.
So, how's the cow?
Same as you. Every day they have to convince her she's a cow.
So the tape works well, and every day Lucy's reminded of what happened to her. So of course they play that lame-ass montage where everything is just going perfect, and you're thinking, wow, the movie's almost over already. I mean, it was bad, but it wasn't that bad. Come on, man, what the hell do you think was gonna happen? I mean, I'll accept a lot of blame for things, even though I probably shouldn't here. But that one's totally on you. You should definitely know better by now.
Okay, Willie, that's it. This time try to stay clean for more than a day. I made you nice anchovy sundae. Okay, enjoy that.
Holy shit, I just realized. He has a job. I mean, think about it. The movie hints that he's been pursuing Lucy for at least a month, and he basically has to convince her all morning and afternoon about them. But when does he ever have time to work? I guess the hours are just super flexible.
Okay, enjoy that.
Henry,
Hey.
how's your head?
Oh, it's fine, don't worry.
Good.
What brings your royal cuteness out here?
Because I came here to break up with you. You had plans and a life before you met me, and now all you have time for is to make me fall in love with you every day. I look at my dad and my brother's lives, and I won't do that to you.
What do you want me to do? Be some stupid chapter in your scrapbook and then go on my way?
No. My plan is to erase you completely so it's as if you never existed.
Why are you doing this?
Because you have to understand that there is no future with me.
Ain't that some contrived bullshit? It's pretty clear that this is what he wants to do, and this is just an excuse to eat up 15 minutes of screen time, just to get us to another cliched climax where of course they're gonna end up together. So of course they play that lame-ass montage where everything is just going bad. And you're thinking, wow, the movie's almost over already. So Doug and Marlon stop over to say bye to Henry before he sets sail to, I don't know, there. And they tell him that Lucy is now staying at a hospital and teaching an art class. But they end up saying something to Henry that makes him think that maybe Lucy does remember him. So he drops everything and goes to check it out. Oh god, let me guess. She's suddenly gonna remember him and we're gonna have that lame-ass happy ending, right?
Julia, that looks great.
Lucy Whitmore? Can I ask you a question? Do you have any idea who I am?
No?
No? That sucks.
What's your name?
I'm Henry.
Henry. I want to show you something. Will you come with me?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who you are, Henry, but I dream about you almost every night.
Okay, so wow, she actually doesn't remember him. I have to give this movie credit for at least not doing the obvious thing. But we find that she does kind of remember him. Or at least his face. And she realizes that this actually is the guy of her dreams and that they are in love. So of course we still got that dumb happy ending. And that was 50 First Dates. Okay, so it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great. I mean, the scenes with Lucy's family were pretty good because you get to see what their lives have been like living with this person. But the rest of the movie is downright hokey and it follows so many of the rom-com cliches. And every character that isn't crucial to the story is just there to act stupid. But to be honest, the movie at least had an original idea, and I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy it at all. But, well, that's the end of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.
I was petting my walrus all morning and I was thinking about you the whole time.